Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. In the last episode we got into another crisis war, which is basically an exact repeat of the previous crisis war, except this time France and Russia are incredibly weak after they lost that very war. So we have been merrily invading France and Austria and adding all kinds of war goals, which we are most likely going to be able to enforce, so that is great. We have 3 war goals added against France, and we may add one more, possibly 2, or we might add one against Austria. Actually, I would like to take this state in here. Actually, it's going to give us very ugly borders over here. I'd rather kind of just take the coastal parts, but that's not possible. Maybe we'll just take another one from France instead. We'll see. But let's unpause and continue. We won another occupation over here. Let's just send you to occupy here, and we'll use this army to take care of this one once that battle ends. We'll deal with you in a second. You're already going there, so that's fine. You can head up to here, I suppose, after that. Was over here. So why don't you head to this? Start occupying. Still no movement really into Russia on the part of Germany here. Poland is doing a little bit, I suppose. We'll probably see Germany focus on that after they finish sieging up, or they and we finish sieging up Austria, and that will make Russia want to peace out, so probably aren't going to need to do too much ourselves over there, if anything. We can still focus on France. More trade goods changing to rubber, which is okay. And we won this battle. We can continue advancing into Austria. I guess we'll fight the rebels as well, why not? There is a French army up here we might like to go and fight, but I think we'll let Germany take care of that one if they're so inclined. Okay, let's check out our possible settlements here. So 199 war score worth of war goals added currently. We would like to... Ooh, Poland added another war goal. We'd like to give them both of those, actually. Which doesn't help us at all, but I like Poland. We brought them into the world. I kind of feel responsible for them. Obviously this is still too much. We don't really want to give Croatia to the Ottomans, certainly not for 40 war score. Dismantle constructions, don't be ridiculous, come on now. So they wouldn't accept these. They wouldn't accept even just the 3 war goals we've added. This is worth 77, so I think we can definitely afford to add at least one more. So we may as well. Let's see. We can take Le Midi, or go northwards to Bourgogne. I think we'll go for Le Midi. Pretty sure we're getting well out of the provinces that would have any North Italian culture at all. There is some in Provence, but I think that's probably just because we have been in charge of it for a few years at this point. That's fine though, we'll just add it anyway. And I think we'll be satisfied with those acquisitions, at least for the moment. You are already on your way up there, that's good. Russian army taking a beating from a Polish army over there. Have you go that way. Probably are at 150, or sorry, 50 war score from battles already. Sure, we'll get Poland back up to friendly again. Let's check out. We're at 85%, yeah, 50 from battles. Yeah, I've taken another occupation here. Probably should go fight this French army. I imagine we'll do okay with just this one. And you can head up here. We even caught part of it by itself, which is even better. Okay. And it's 1900, so we can get our research started. Anti-rationalism. Let's see what Russia is willing to give us at this point. 92%. Nothing for the UK. Nothing for Germany. And nothing for the Ottomans. I wouldn't accept this. Accept this. It would accept 53, okay. I think we're gonna get there eventually, but it may take a little longer. Wish it would save the settings here, like it does in EU4, but probably another feature we're gonna have to wait for Victoria 3 for. Let's continue to advance. See a tiny Austro-Hungarian fleet over here. Why don't we send our enormous fleet of battleships over to take care of it? Pretty overkill, but I guess we should use them for something since they were so expensive. Canada increasing relations with us. I guess they are semi-independent of the UK. I think I noticed that before, actually. Netherlands allied with Switzerland. And Russia wants to peace out. Let's see what kind of ridiculous offer they are trying to give us here. Rhone, Languedoc, Auvergne, Le Midi. Dismantle constructions. No. So they are giving us all of our war goals, incidentally. Let's see. Nothing for you, Ottomans. Nothing for you, Germany. And they would accept all of this. Alright. I think we should probably just go ahead and take this right now. We could maybe add one more war goal of our own, but I'll be happy with this. And one last battle. And also put through a social reform. Oh. Guess we'll do... We'll do pensions. All of these remaining reforms aren't really as universally positive for us as healthcare and school system are. Okay, so quite a big chunk taken out of France here. Bring our armies back home. And I suppose we can stop paying them quite as much as well. Russian Empire surrenders. Yes, they do. Okay, allied with Greece. Poland got their cores. Let's see. Is that all of their cores from Austria-Hungary? No, they still have one more, which they did not add as a war goal in that war. We'll try and get that for them at some point as well. We have bankrupt factories in our new states that we got from France. I suppose we can probably afford to open them all and subsidize them. Yeah, that goes. And I think at this point we are most likely strong enough that we can afford to go completely off the reservation infamy-wise and just start declaring repeated wars on people and growing out of control, which is something I might do. I don't generally play the game that way, but it is fun to do from time to time. We keep getting bumped down to cordial in Poland and going back up to friendly. I don't think we're going to see any real progress here. I think we could probably just leave them alone. Though if we do that, we're never going to be able to really get them all of their cores, I think. Something I would like to do as a sort of secondary goal. Maybe we'll instead do the opposite and focus on them fully and try to pay more attention to it and actually keep them out of Germany's sphere. We have lots of factories building and some naval bases. Be finishing in the near future as well. Okay, let's see what new army units we can build. Okay, about that many infantry. And this many, and this many. Probably should save some spare capacity for when we discover tanks and planes. We'll probably have more buildable by then, so it's probably not a big deal. Build what we can build in Africa too. So even with our newly acquired factory-filled provinces, we are still only up to 3rd place in industry. Behind Germany and the UK, not too surprisingly, I suppose. In terms of actual numbers, we're at 939 to UK's 1400 and Germany's 1500, so not too close to overtaking them. Okay. We haven't dropped down to cordial again. And Germany has just dropped us down to neutral. We wait to go up to 100 here and then decide what to do. I suppose we could try to build some railroads or factories in here if we're able to. Seems like we are not allowed to invest in railroads or factories. So that is a no-go. We could potentially get a bonus to our influence by sphering a neighboring country, like, for example, Moldavia. Currently in Russia's sphere. That seems like a lot of trouble to go to, though. We could also sphere Austria-Hungary, maybe. Except they're actually a great power, it seems. So we could not do that. Telephone factories. And I hear naval bases completing. A few more about to finish too. Alliance offer from the UK. I think we'll decline that. We don't need them. We'll hold on to Germany for the moment, though. Let's see, we are actually down to neutral, of course, here. Try to get up to 100. There's our tech. So I think we'll go straight up to friendly. Okay, Germany has just reduced us back down to cordial. They're really serious about it, it seems. Alright, we can invest in army techs for the first time in a long time, if we want to. We get another national focus. I think we'll go for military techs, though. Austria has dropped back out of great power status again. I don't think Russia ever dropped completely out, but they are looking pretty bad. I guess it was China that went out to allow Austria in? I'm not sure, I wasn't really keeping a close eye on it. Austro-Hungarian insults, sure. And with those new military bases, our naval supply throughput is pretty significantly raised now, so let's build a few cruisers and as many battleships as we can also fit. And then cancel all the battleships until we can actually afford them. You have a couple more naval bases finishing soon, so we probably could have kept that many battleships. And we've been dropped down to neutral in Poland. This is be pretty annoying. Guess we'll discredit them? We can't. Oh well. We'll keep trying, I suppose, or maybe sphere somebody else. That might be a bit more productive, I guess, but anyway. We are out of time for this episode, so we'll have to leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.